All right, everybody, this is it. The final day of your little changes equals big transformations. I hope you spent some time every day this week working on those little changes that we wanted to do because the actions that you do every day are going to make an impact on your life. So always perform your right actions. Now, I wanted to highlight your because sometimes we try to do actions for other people. Sometimes we try to live our life and say, well, I'm doing this because so and so thinks it's good, right? A lot of kids follow in their parents' footsteps or do things that their parents want them to do, and that's just how we follow their actions. But I want to make sure that you're living your life because this is what it's all about. So I'm just going to basically review what we've talked about and then just give you a few things. So, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. When you're looking to transform your life, look no further. This channel is going to help you transform your life to the next level, regardless if you're starting from the beginning, laying your foundation to build, or you're halfway at the process. These little tips will give you those aha moments you're looking for. And hey, look, there's me. Okay, so today we're going to review how to build your knowledge, 3 life-changing habits, importance of being still, how to inspire others, set timely goals, and it's time to feel good. Whoops. Okay, so how to build your knowledge. I talked about this on the first day. So my first question is, what is your overall goal? When you're wanting to learn something, you need to have a goal of why you're wanting to learn it. What is the purpose that you're going after every single day? What is this little step that you want to take to create that life that you want? So what is it that you want to learn? This is the big question that you need to ask yourself, because if you don't know what you want to learn, you're not going to go out there and learn it. So what is it that you want to learn? Now, are you going to take time to learn it? This is the second big question, right? Say you want to learn a new language, okay? There's been many times that I'm like, I'd love to learn Spanish, or yeah, it's usually Spanish. And it's like, okay, I'm going to learn it. But I don't really take the time. I always ask myself, I don't ask myself that question. Am I going to take the time to learn it? Right? So list in the comments what you're going to learn and how, and yeah, just list in the comments what you want to learn. And then we'll get into the how later. Now, the third point is how you're going to learn it, right? Later, we got into the third point. How are you going to learn? What's your plan to start learning this every day? One of the best ways to do this is to set a specific time that you know you will have every single day. So basically, let's say you get up at 6, leave for work, get ready for work, leave for work at 7. So basically you go, okay, from 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to learn this new thing. Or you get home at 5, have dinner, and then you have some free time between 7 and 9 at night. You're like, okay, from 8 to 8:30, no matter what, I'm learning this. And that's basically, you have to be regimented and say to your friends or family, look, I'm trying to learn this, and this is my quiet time. This is my half an hour, whatever it is, you put in. You have to be on point. And after a while, they'll understand it. People don't always like change. So if you have that plan in place, they'll eventually understand, okay, I know I need to leave them alone because this is what they do every single day. Now, secondly, is your 3 life-changing habits. I really hope that you started doing this. To get up in the morning on purpose and set your intention for the day. What is your intention that you plan on doing today? What is that purpose that you've started your day with? To know exactly the outcome that you're going to get for this day is really all on what you plan on doing. Do you do some exercise every single day? Go for a walk. Maybe you get a gym membership. Maybe you got one, right? Maybe you're doing push-ups or sit-ups or jumping jacks in your house. Whatever it is, get your blood flowing, get yourself moving, right? Because when you do this is going to change your mindset. This is going to change who you are, and it'll help you grow into who you want to be. And third is your gratitude journal, right? What things are you grateful for today that, you can really focus on? When you're focusing on things that you're struggling with, the things that you're not pursuing, it's going to be tough to get after that life that you want. So make sure you're grateful every single day for the things that you have, and your life will change. Trust me. Importance of being still. So I hope that every day you began to do this, and you basically laid down for 5 minutes and just concentrated on your breathing. Maybe put on a live YouTube the video to help you get through what you're wanting to get through. And that's what it's all about. These are just little steps that are going to help you grow into who you're wanting to be. Why is it important to be still? Because one, it brings your awareness into the moment. We're so focused on the what ifs of the future or the regrets of the past that we forget that right now, in this moment, it's perfect. You have your heartbeat, you have your lungs working, your mind's working, you're healthy. These are the things that if you only focused on that and didn't focus on anything else, you'd be great. So that's why if you can bring importance to your awareness to your moment right now, it'll help you understand. And it also allows your senses to reset. Now you might go, okay, what's that mean? Well, your mind kind of is overcome with so much going on. What do I see? What do I hear? What do I smell? What do I feel? Right? And your mind's processing these things without you doing anything. Your subconscious is doing this naturally. So I personally feel that when you meditate and just lay still, your mind, your touch, your feel, your smell can reset, and then it becomes even stronger than what it was before. So if you're doing this, it resets, and I firmly believe that, right? Because it's like plugging in a phone, right? Well, when you plug in your phone every day in the morning, it seems brighter. It seems like the batteries are fully charged, ready to go, and that's essentially what you're doing to yourself. Number 4 is how to be an influence to others. Did you call those people? Right? Have you been calling all of those people and telling them that you appreciate them this week? Because the feeling generally appreciate lifts people up, right? Like if you did call those people, how did that make them feel? Hey, so-and-so, I just really wanted to call and say that I appreciate the things that you do for me, that you're in my life, that you're my friend. And they're probably like, are you dying? Like, why are you calling me out of the blue to say this? And because you just want to lift them up, because that's what they mean to you. And I hope that you took the time and did that. It helped you to feel better, because when you lift people up and they're like, wow, thank you so much, it makes you feel better. It's the reoccurring circle of life that works out for everybody else. So I hope you really did that, and I hope you really are going to continue to do that. Set timely goals. So timely is T on SMART, because what I want you to do is I want you to set your time to be December 31st, right? I want you to set a goal that you're going to achieve in the next 2 months, and why you want to achieve it. What's this goal you want to achieve, and why do you want to achieve it? Put it in the comments. I'm going to think about my goal that I truly want to achieve in the next 2 months, and I'll put mine in the comments. And then write down the plan, right? There's always going to be obstacles that come into your life. And if you have a plan to overcome them, then you'll be able to just wash them off, right? So the SMART goals are I have a PDF, and you can send me an email at adamhenson147@gmail.com. And you can send me an email. It just says, hey, can I grab that PDF off you? And absolutely, I'll send it to you. It's about 18 pages long, and it shows you how to go through each one of these. It gives you a breakdown of them and how to write out your own SMART goals. I really simplified it to try to really help people out and get them to achieve it. And that's exactly it. Is your goal specific? How specific is it? Is it measurable? Is it achievable? Is it realistic? And is it going to be done in the next 2 months, right? And then it's time to feel good, right? Did you go out and get yourself something yesterday? Because your feelings will change your life. If you feel good all the time, your life's going to change, right? You are in control of how you feel. And it always feels good to get yourself something. No matter what happens in your life, it's your feelings that control how your life goes. So I hope you took some time, and like I said, go to Value Village, go to a thrift store if you're not wealthy or financially able to go out and buy yourself something. But get yourself something new that's new to you. It doesn't have to be new to the world. And this will really change your life. And then today, big changes, little changes equal big transformations. Are you learning? Are you growing? When you realize the little daily actions you take will shift your life, you will then be on purpose with the things you do. If you realize, because most of us go through our day not even really thinking about it. We go and move forward with our lives. We go after the things that we want, which is normally routine. We get up, have breakfast, kids to school, head off to work, and then we leave work, pick the kids up from school, make dinner, chill for a few minutes, watch TV, and then repeat, right? But if you do a little change and you're like, okay, I'm going to start doing gratitude in the morning. Maybe I'll listen to a podcast or a book on my way to work. These little changes that you do are going to shift your life, and you're going to transform into a new person. People will be like, what are you doing? You're like, oh, I've just been listening to a book. You seem happier. Well, thank you, right? Using each of these steps without overwhelming yourself will change your life. If you do these, right? The 3 little steps, get yourself something, and it'll change who you are. And like I say there, 1% change every day will make you 365% better by the end of the year, right? It's the way it works. So take time every day and do something really small for yourself. Really small change. And when you're creating a habit, it takes 21 days to do that. So do one thing every single day for 21 days, and then it'll be a habit. 90 days, it becomes a lifestyle. And this is who you will become. You're responsible for your life, right? Are you ready to take back control? And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about self-responsibility. Because no one else is responsible for your life. They're responsible for theirs. And I hope this really spoke to you. And so thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And remember, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.